the regular education, they should understand, they should get some spiritual education also, side by side, particularly for higher education. Higher education, you need a lot of creative intelligence. Creativity is needed. Basic education, you understand the basic concepts. But when you're going for higher education, your creative intelligence has to be applied. For that creative intelligence, you need to have a stable, calm, quiet mind. That's absolutely necessary. And for that, our yoga is the best way. First of all, like counseling they are talking about, here one has to understand who am I? What am I? Am I only this physical body? Is there any other Sukshma body? Is there anything else there? What is this so-called energy body? How is it affecting my mind? How it is can be used to creatively think, creatively apply. So that is one of the ways students has to be trained, particularly for higher education. Higher education students have to learn some of these basic concepts of our Vedic knowledge. Who am I? What you are? Different aspects of your energy systems. What is mind? How is it affected? How your breath is also involved, pranayam, right, involved. So this kind of basic knowledge will keep the students to get to the creative intelligence level. In fact, in one of the Maharishi University, they have something called Science of Creative Intelligence. There's a course on that for particularly higher education students. In fact, we are planning to do that in our university also in future. So the creative intelligence has to be tapped from the mind. That will come only from calm and quiet mind. So these students who are going to higher education, it's better to get them good pranayam, good meditation instruction, get them trained and help them out so the creative intelligence can come out when they get out from the stress-free environment. Even if the students are fighting for some political ambitions, like SFI or ASF and this and that, ideologically they can incline, but at the same time they should know what they're supposed to do. What is their duty at that stage of life? They cannot solve the nation's problem. They can only solve their own problem. So absolutely, it's very, very important for higher education students to learn the yoga concepts. That's what I understand. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you have rightly said, sir, taking your own example, actually that learning yoga, that's very important, and as well for a holistic well-being, and since it includes yoga is not only the physical exercise, but overall it includes pranayama, the brain energy, and the respiration, etc. But a question to this Dr. Ravi Acharya sir, like it's a continuation to what Dr. Manoharan sir said. You say when it is spirituality, especially the modern generation, they just turn their heads up. So they'll not very interactive, or they'll not participate in puja or whatever, like their spiritual practices. So that is many of the students usually, it's very tough to get them, the kids also, the younger generation, to spirituality. So in that aspect, so how in West Africa, so it being economically, socio-economically challenged students will be there. So how you have seen this interest in spirituality or in for the yogic practices in your students there, sir?
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Nandini, as you rightly asked, spirituality for students, for children, for middle age, whatever it is. Nowadays, it is gone. Everything is give and take policy, and everything is like commercial. When I go to temple, I will think that what I will get from God. What I will get from God. Whether I will get this thing, whether I will get that thing, or else why should I waste my time going to the temple and praying that poor fellow God for just simply small things. So yes. So in the same time, what we have to teach for the students, particularly at the primary stage, when the child is around 4 years, 5 years, so that time he should know the importance of the spirituality, importance of the God, and what does we get without any expectation, what we have to do, how we have to sustain, how we have to stand strongly. These things we should teach them in the primary stage. When it comes to higher education, the students, they don't understand, sir. When the tree is grown,
It's very difficult to bend.
It's very difficult. So we have to make them. Yeah, there are chances, there are some turning points at the age maybe 15, 16 or teenage, maybe 17, 18, during the degree, colleges, after that maybe PG. There are some turnings. Some good, preacher or good guru is there. It may turn into a better way. There are chances, but still chances are very less. What I mean to say is it should be in the primary stage, then it will be the strong root of the tree. This is what I mean to say.
Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you. It's rightly said, sir. It's very important that from the childhood itself, the kids, it's not that they do what we say, but they see what others and elders do, and that is what they practice. So it is very important that from the childhood, you have rightly mentioned about it, sir. Actually.
Nandini, let me add one more thing to this. Children, they don't listen to the parents. I make it very clear. Children don't listen to the parents. They just follow. It means parents should do the things. Then only children will follow.
Definitely, sir.
Okay, if you just check only the WhatsApp since morning to evening, all the parents doing the same thing, the children will also do the same thing. If you pray, if the parents are going to the temple or praying or doing yoga and good things, the children will follow. Okay?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Dr. Nagaraj Rao, sir, you being the yoga guru for decades, you're also teaching national and international level students. So, what measurable improvements have you seen, observed in the students' mental health when yoga is incorporated, and especially when it is in the campus wellness programs?
Of course, there is a little experience for me in teaching students in the campus for the university students. As Ravi Acharya has been telling, children never do what we say. They do what we do.
Observe.
This is
Observe.
If I do, I have every right to guide my children. The university or a college is a combination of two types of people. One is, on the one hand, the students, on the other hand, the teachers. And few administrators, of course, indeed. As a vice chancellor, you have both experience. As a teacher, you have the experience. As an administrator, also, you have the experience in the university. But what do students expect from the teachers is they wish to see the teacher as a model. How many of our teachers are behaving like models